I mean, what is this for if it's not for the people? I mean, and also, the company cannot be like this if without the people. Do everything, start with the good intention, and chose doing it with wholeheartedly, and trust Allah with the result.
What are you just counted, so it's 8 years now.
Yeah.
What are some of the biggest changes you have observed in yourself for these 8 years? Changing from what to now? What are some of the biggest changes?
Yeah, I think the biggest changes was knowing myself more. Is the biggest also achievement, yeah. Because I feel like growing up, it's just so busy, like this, and then this, and I never really took the time to learn about myself, because we know that my initial dream was to become a businesswoman myself.
Yeah.
So even serving the company, it's already a big changes, because when you become a businesswoman, it's also about me at that time. But now, I mean, that dream is still there. But I feel like maybe this time I can do this first, and by doing this, I feel I found myself more into what I can do, I cannot do, and then what's my strength and everything. So yeah, I think knowing myself more is basically the biggest, yeah.
Because you have observed yourself, right? And you say you get to know yourself. What are some of the new strengths as well as the new weakness you discover in these 8 years? Because Tika, my background is very much on coaching. I coach a lot of executives, business owners, and so on and so forth. I think one of the biggest challenges is for people to discover themselves, because like you say, everybody is very busy, right? It's always outward focus.
True,
right?
true.
It's about my business, it's about my career, it's about my family. Not many people have the privilege as well as the time to look inside and discover about themselves. So what are some of the
discovery? Yeah. So I find myself really really good with meeting people.
Meeting new people?
Yeah, meeting new people. So I think, that's why we met too.
Yes.
And I feel like with me meeting so many new people, I can also present about Elzatta or about the company through them. But then I also learned that I'm very not that detailed person.
Your big picture.
Yeah, I'm very big picture and strategist.
Yep.
I'm very strategist person. Yeah, so I think that's my strength. So I'm more conceptual, strategic person. Yeah.
So in these 8 years, you actually discover yourself to have additional strength than
True.
before. Because if I'm not wrong, okay, that's a long time ago when I was trained as accountant has to be very detailed.
That's why I hate it. Oops. That's why I couldn't stand learning. I feel like I knew that accounting was not for me, but yeah, I had still to do it because that's what my dad told me to.
Maybe he knows you so well that you're so big picture, you're visionary.
True.
You need to
True,
strengthen that part of
but
you.
At least, I also knew that I'm not into details, right? So, but at least I can see data lah. I can see numbers because I already learned about it.
Yeah. And in some ways, it helps you, right?
It helps me.
Now that you're a VP of Marketing and Branding,
Yeah.
you also need to manage
Yeah,
the budget and so on and so forth.
True.
So it helped you.
Yeah. Of course. At the end, it helps me.
You never know. You
Yeah.
can only see something
Yeah.
and trace the points,
Yeah,
connect
yeah,
the
yeah.
dots, backwards.
Yeah,
Not in the front
in the
way.
future.
Yeah,
True.
Very nice. Really very nice.
Yeah.
What would you say, Tika, like now, right? Now you have been in Elcorps for 8 years. Would you say the current Elcorps has met your mom's expectation when she first started out? You mentioned that, you know, she didn't expect it to be so big. But I would say the values that it has, I would say, produced for your customers, produced for the stakeholders and communities, has it met her expectation or she has more?
I think she has more. We have more expectation, not only about the company but also about the industry. We have so many, so big of vision about the industry too. Yeah, not only about the company.
Tell us more. Like what is the gap now to her vision, to where all of you want to bring Elcorps to be, and why?
Yeah, I think the biggest why or the biggest reason is actually pandemic, because the company is growing exponentially.
Yes.
In the beginning of the years where I think before 2020. That's why we could have we can have 200 more stores in 2018 and 19. 18, I think it was 2018. But then pandemic happens.
Yes.
And as a retail company, it's like, oh my gosh.
It just hits.
Yeah. It's like, you know, these big ships, and
you went off track.
Yeah, we went off track, and so many stores closed, so many people. We have to reduce the employee, right?
Yep.
We have to reduce the costs and everything. So I think that's the biggest reason. But in terms of values, I think it never
changed.
Yeah, never changed. Like how she tried her best to make the company beneficial, even in the hardest time. We didn't have the money for ourselves, but she still keeps she still thinks how we can give people or how we can benefit for this community. It's always a part of the company, because in Islam we need to give not only when we have, but when we also less or don't have anything, we still need.
You give differently.
Yeah.
You give differently.
Yeah, but we give differently. True.
Yes.
So it's always like that in every situation. But in terms of business, also we kind of had a setbacks because of pandemic, and now, alhamdulillah, it's starting to grow. Through 2 years back, it started to grow.
2023.
Until now it's still growing, but it's not as fast as before, or exponential as before, because also the market changed.
Yes, the market has changed.
Yeah,
right?
the market has changed because of pandemic too.
Yeah.
Right. So many things are different now. The way you shop, the way you dress, the way you choose products.
Yes.
And I think it's not that agile to change, especially because you're not. You don't have that many ammunition as it used to
be.
Yeah. I think that's the biggest reason why, but I don't think it cannot be achieved. It can be achieved. Inshallah, by Allah wills. I'm sure by Allah wills, it can be achieved. But it's just maybe takes a longer road or takes a different road, that's the thing that we need to
figure out
now.
Would it still be focusing in the Indonesia market, or there is a potential plan, like your strategy, you're very strategic, right, to grow outside of Indonesia? Because modest fashion
is everywhere, right?
It's everywhere, especially
yeah.
Islam is the fastest growing religion
in the world. True,
especially
true.
what's happening now, right?
In the Western countries.
Exactly. I mean, like now when I scroll through IG and so on and so forth, there's a lot more, I would say, personal accounts of reverts sharing. And one of the things they are always concerned about is
struggle,
how to dress. Fashion. For example, they're professionals, or when they are in their own community whereby they're the only one, they want to make sure that they are, pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by dressing correctly. So that I would say, as a consumer, I see opportunity. So what is Elcorps?
I think it's the same. That's why I feel like we have so many vision for the industry too, because not only it's the largest growing religion in the world, but Indonesia is the biggest Muslim country
in the world. Yes.
So there's so many market out there, but I think at this time we want to focus in Indonesia because I mean, right now we have 115 stores, but it's only concentrate on Java Island.
Okay.
So we still have Sumatra, Kalimantan, Sulawesi, Papua.
Yes, you have 280 million population.
So, and that's a market, right? And I feel like many foreign brands are coming now to Indonesia.
Yes.
Looking for our market. But so I feel like we need to focus here first.
Okay. In Indonesia.
To
expand beyond Java Island first.
True.
To other parts of Indonesia. Before you have other plans?
But it's not impossible for the outside or international market. But of course, we need like another partner, right? We need. I mean, like, well, who knows? Maybe you can.
To Singapore.
To Singapore. Anyone. I mean, like, we are open to any partnership, right? So, but it's just for the effort now. With this small effort, maybe we can have more stores here. But to go outside, maybe this effort, but still trial, right? Because it's gonna be like the first store outside Indonesia and everything, and etc. So
you need more local knowledge there. Whereas
true. For now, we know
your local knowledge is here. Understand.
But I mean, it's not
a no.
It's not a no. It's always a yes, and but still, we want to be an Indonesian, proudly an Indonesian fashion Muslim brand.
Beautiful.
First.
UK?
Inshallah.
You can look back.
Your my friends. And my friends there. Inshallah. I mean, actually, so many friends. Because I met a lot of international friends too. Like people in Australia, even like in Malaysia, they call me and say, "Hey Tika, how can we do this? How can we do that?" And also people from Texas. Because Texas, there's so many Muslims in Texas, right? In the US,
Even in Australia, it is a huge Muslim community now.
True. So actually, I already got that, but I mean, to like really serious to build the company there, I think we need more than just a call, right? It's a different process, lah.
Totally, I'm totally with you on that. I mean, business is never about just starting something. Exactly like what you said. It's how do you maintain? Because Elzatta, I've used your clothes. It's the product, the quality, right? And you want to ensure that quality is sustained throughout, not just for a short period of time, but throughout. Beautiful. Can I just ask you something? Like you say, there are other modest Muslim wear out there. How is Elzatta different from her competitors?
Oh, that's very nice. So how we are different, I think when we talk about products, there will always be better products or cheaper products. So what we do here, I mean in Elzatta, we create values.
Values.
Yeah. So values that runs not only through the process but also through the products.
Can you explain more? This is very, very
So,
interesting.
For example, okay, it's not that I'm selling this clothes, but it's just an example,
yeah. Please demonstrate.
So when we make something like this, it's actually inspired from saffron.
Saffron, yes.
Saffron,
yeah,
saffron patch. So we call this saffron patch because it's a patch. Why we chose saffron? Because this year collection is inspired from Morocco. Morocco, and saffron was one of the
natural herbs. That
there.
Yeah.
And we see how saffron has so many has so many benefits only from a small leaf, right?
Yes.
And that's why the price is also not cheap.
You're talking about the high end.
Saffron. So that's why that's the inspiration, and that's what we brings to the clothes too. But because we feel like the value align with the brands, and that's why we put it into the clothes. And also after that, I mean, after people buy and everything, maybe people buy Elzatta, they like the products or the colors or the designs or the price met, I mean, their expectation. But when we got the profit and everything, so this is, I present some of the videos to the customer, we always share to the Muslim communities in Indonesia or outside Indonesia, right? We had a pesantren, do you know? Madrasah. Yeah, so we built madrasah from the Prophet. We built mosque inside or outside Indonesia. There is one in Utrecht. There is also one in Connecticut. In Indonesia, of course, there are some also how there is when there is natural disaster, we try to be there. So I think that's like the cycle that we want to create. So the benefit not only for the employee or vendors or our partners, but also
to the bigger community.
Yeah, and also how we can give benefit to the customers. So they're not only buying the products, but they also do something good
through their purchase. Wow.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've heard something like that.
And okay, so another fun fact, Elzatta still maintain their small vendors from 14 years ago.
What do you mean by that? Small vendors?
Small vendors. So when we started, no one wants to do our products. I mean, no one wants to sue for ours, right? Because
nobody.
Still a small quantity, minimum quantity, right? Small quantity.
I see.
So we say it UMKM here. So we go to small konveksi, so small sewers. They only at that time they only have one employee to sew, but because Elzatta growth, they also grow to 20 employees to sew.
Yes, because you have more demand for them.
True, but at some point, our consultant said we need to use manufacturer.
Big factories
manufacturer. But my mom doesn't want to leave them, because they were the one who helped us when we started. So until now, we go to big manufacturer, but we still continue some of the products. We still give to them, and it's not easy because, of course, with the small manufacturer, the term of payment is different.
The turnaround time is
Yeah,
also different.
true. And we actually made a class for them to have good quality like a big manufacturer.
So you educate them so
Yeah.
that they can produce
True.
up to your standard.
Yeah. And we were helped by Bank of Indonesia. So that's how far my mom wants to keep the people, so that
She
nobody
wants
left
to benefit.
behind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, mashallah, this is
Yeah.
this is so heartwarming because
Yeah.
it tells me and it demonstrates that your mom is someone who is of loyalty, someone who is grateful for people who has helped her when she first started, and therefore she knows if she brings such orders out from these small vendors, their livelihood will be
Who
affected,
will
their
give?
business.
Yeah, and they have like 20 employees now who will
Yeah.
give them.
So
the job.
because your mom's values run through not just thinking about herself, but the community, about the customers that she serves, she actually wants the whole ecosystem that has actually helped her throughout the way to benefit. So the values, it's not just in selection. The values of, when you talk about values, that is so different. I mean, how Elzatta, how Elcorps is so different from the rest of the competitors is because the thought process and that gratitude and that loyalty she has embedded from the beginning, right, of how you chose a design, from how she wants to continue ensuring that those whom she has worked with and benefited her and helped her along the way continue to be along the way of the success together with Elcorps. She's not leaving anybody behind.
No.
She's ensuring that all these values and the benefits of the profit from the company is also to the Muslim community.
Not only to her.
Yes.
Also, I think it's a funny statement. So, even my mom, she doesn't know in her bank.
She don't know.
She does, because her card is not with her. So she always asks person to do this, give zakat, this, give, buy this, but because
she has no idea.
Yeah. She just use it when it needed.
It tells me something about her. It tells me she has so much trust and so much faith in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. She just demonstrated through her actions, right? So she just do it because it's decree in the Quran that you give zakat, you help, and so. And somehow or other that strengthened her relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and her trust. And it has demonstrated since 47 years old till now when she started the company.
Until now,
61 years old. Oh, mashallah. Okay, I think next I need to interview her.
You should, but her English also.
No lah, you sit between us.
Okay, I can help with that. I can help with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Where did she? I mean, it's amazing to see where she has all this embedded in her.
Yeah. Mashallah.
As a businesswoman myself, I mean, I'm so small in terms of business. I want to learn all this, and I want to. I want to get that sense. Where did she get all this from?
Yeah. Alhamdulillah, mashallah.
And maybe that's why she is such good friends with Ibu Noor from Paragon, because similar values,
Yeah, true. And so when she started working, it was 1990, right? Before she built Elzatta, she was working for 21 or 21 years, She from 1990 she was working, but at that time she also sell hijab. And Bu Nur already started with Paragon and Wardah, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, Bu Nur started from 1970 or 1980s lah. And at that time, halal makeup or Muslim fashion, there's no such thing here in Indonesia, right? So they started at that time, like there was zero market.
Wow.
But their intention, I think, was to do Syiar, right? So,
Yep.
yeah, alhamdulillah.
So they had one another to kind of support one another
through the journey, true.
That's why they are so close.
Yeah.
Beautiful friendship.
Inshallah,
Inshallah.
yeah.
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them to be
Inshallah.
friends. in
Amin,
Jannah.
amin, 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 amin.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah.
Amin, amin.
Wow. Okay, now let's talk about values in that way of development. What would you say is important mindset for someone who maybe wants to start a business or someone who wants to join the family business, you know, to be successful like you?
MashaAllah, I don't think I'm success. I mean, different standard of success with people, yeah. But, well, I can say I'm successful because I learned a lot about myself. And I think I got closer to my religion and Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. I can say that I'm successful in that way, yeah. And then what kind of mindset is it when you come to a family business? It's a legacy that you're trying to deliver and make it sustainable. So there must be something from your parents or from your family that makes the business strong. And you need to know what is that. What is that thing that makes the company strong? And by knowing that, it's not that you like an imposter syndrome, you know. It's not that you copy it or something. No, but how can you enrich that? Because by the end of the day, even you yourself, I think it's important that as an individual, we need to think that what legacy I can leave behind. I mean, as a person. But when you're in the environment of family business, it's not only your legacy that you leave behind, but also the family legacy, right?
Yes.
So that's and that's always gonna be the differentiation with other companies or other competitors. So if you know that, and you can enhance that and make it a strength. And it's a beautiful thing when you can help your family or parents building a good legacy. By having so many people depending on it or beneficial from it. I feel like it's a beautiful thing to be able to do that. Yeah.
And in order for you then to find out about what is that special formula, right? Who did you need to be? As in, what are some of the qualities that you need to ensure you have? Is it openness? Is it curiosity? What are some of the things that you need to adjust or learn so that
For
you,
me,
for you,
Passion.
you must have passion.
Patience.
Patience.
Sabar.
Patience.
Yeah, patience.
Patience.
And then openness. Openness. I think patience is the biggest part because young people doesn't like to be patient. They want it fast, right?
Old people also.
True. Yeah. So, 2 months, 3 months, they don't like it, they quit. I mean, people nowadays are like that. So, I think, but patience is like a big part for me because I wasn't a very patient person too, and also and then mindset of people first.
People
Having
first. People first. Before what?
before us.
Having people, that means place other people before me. Okay.
What's the best for people, not for me.
It's very selfless. It's very tough.
But that's the thing about I think I mean, what is this for if it's not for the people? I mean, and also the company cannot be like this if without the people. So I think you cannot I think that's the focus. What's the best for the people.
So having the mindset of being patient,
Patience, openness,
and having people before me, a bit, maybe for someone who just started the journey, just being completely selfless is very hard, right?
very hard. But by that way, you can be more wiser too. You can be more wise if you put the people first.
And it has worked out for you that way.
Yeah, but it's a journey. I mean, like, it's not like that
Day one.
The day one. No, I mean, like, and it's not like every day I do that. Now I learn that that's
Important.
yeah, important. But of course, there are times when I also have a selfish mindset. But then, Allah give me
Test.
and some stuff like that. But at the end, I think that works best if you want to go into a family business. I think those mindsets
It's important.
it's important. Yeah.
What about skill set? We talk about mindset, right? What about skill set? What are some of the skill sets that you think is essential to prepare someone who might be joining the family business or a professional that might want to join a family business, right? To either lead or be a team leader or work in a family business. What are some of the skill set that you say is important?
I think the other skill set, especially hard skill, can be learned. Anything, looking through the financial statements,
Digital marketing.
stuff like that. Hard skills can be learned, but communication is something for me because when you become a leader, you need to communicate. I mean, not only leader. Even if you're only an employee, you need to be able to communicate your strength, your achievement, everything, right? Especially when you become a leader, you need to know how to communicate as a leader, so that people trust you. Because even if you have a pure intention, but you don't communicate it well,
people can misunderstand.
Yeah, people can misunderstand you, and I feel like in this day of age, so many, what should I say? Bad influence or bad, not influence, role that can communicate themselves well, so it becomes normal.
Yes.
So the bad thing become normal because they can communicate it
so well.
Yes,
understand.
Even a bad thing can be normalized because they can communicate it very well.
I understand.
So good things also need to be communicated.
Yeah.
And need to be better. So people can follow it.
So you are saying that hard skill is one thing, right? And all these can be learned maybe on the job or after they join the company. But essentially, you feel that human or soft skills like communication must be learned, must be mastered, so that the person can stand out as a leader, and that communication also affects not just him or her, but the whole company, the whole community, because of goodness.
Because of goodness.
Anything else? Any other skill set that you think is clearly important?
Understanding people too.
Understanding people.
Understanding people.
What aspect of understanding people, and why is it important?
Because at the end of the day, the company is there because of the people, and we are here for the people too. Yeah, I think people is the most unpredicted.
Too many components.
Yeah, too many components, like the background, the surroundings,
Culture.
yeah, the culture, or the inner trauma.
Yes. Yes.
The insecurities,
Yes.
the intention, everything. It's like so many layers. But we actually can bring out the best in people when we know them. Yeah, and I think
It's very tough because a lot of leaders that I know focus on hard skill, but getting to know people is a lifelong journey.
True. Experience, by experience.
Yeah. Would you say a leader can be better equipped at learning about their team or people when he or she starts to find out more about himself or herself first?
Yeah, I think yes. Yeah, I think the first important person that you need to understand is yourself. To know how you can make people better. You need to know how to make you first better, and then you can lift up others. But it's not like something, then me, myself, and I first. It can be
Others first.
Other first. I feel like Allah always give you the best out of situation lah. So when you need to understand other first, so do what you can do to make other better first, and then by the time Allah will give you time for yourself, make yourself better. So it's not like the order is fixed.
There's no fixed order.
Yeah, there's no fixed order or fixed way.
And everybody is different, right?
Yeah.
Your lessons will be different from mine with someone else. Beautiful.
Yeah.
It is not easy to learn about ourselves and also others because it's never taught in school.
Never taught in school, true.
Would you say, I think, Ministry of Education, please listen. I'm in the business of people, right? And I always feel that if our education system starts us slightly younger to find out more about ourselves rather than, math, science, not that they are not important, they are very important, but also include some subjects about us learning about ourselves. I think it would really help a lot of people. Would you say?
I think knowing about us is also going back to the roots, knowing about our fitrah as human.
Yes.
So for me, knowing about myself also comes with going back to the religion. I feel like it's not. I learned it, but at school it was not that deep. But then, when I more mature and I can start asking questions, more criticize or like meeting scholars, I came to that conclusion. At the end of the day, knowing myself also includes
about the religion.
Knowing the fitrah. So, but of course, that's. I think that part was not in the education system.
Not in Indonesia, not that I'm aware of.
Right? Yeah, I mean there was Islamic subject, but not that deep. Only the rituals.
Yes, the how.
Yeah,
not the why.
Yeah. True.
I'm a big advocate of why because when we are clear,
the why,
the intention, when it meets, the actions becomes easier and more aligned.
True.
Yeah. Okay. Ministry of Education, please. If you're watching, please change. Include, not change. We are not asking for big change, but include.
Including additional value.
Yes. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Last but not least, you mentioned just now earlier that Elcorps wants to expand within Indonesia, right? How much of, now we are all into AI and so on and so forth. How much of AI do you think would be helping Elcorps to achieve that future that you're looking at in terms of expanding within Indonesia and outside of Indonesia?
Okay, I think AI is something that really, it's very new, right? It's very new, and not many people really know how to use it. And even like I feel like there's a generational gap too on how using AI, because I've seen it online, like how your CEO use AI and how the Gen Z use AI, you know, some things, other things like that, yeah. So it's the technology always gonna be something, a tool that should accelerate the business, right? But it still needs the people, the right people, to utilize the tool. And as of now, I think we're still learning.
Okay.
The part of learning
About
about it. And sure, we actually tried and talked some people about using AI for catalogs, for the pictures, so it should lessen the cost, right?
Reduce
reduce costs of production and everything, but we still not meet the expectation.
I see.
So that's why we're still learning. But in the future, of course, I hope that this can be a tools that accelerate the company in so many ways. I mean, it was the thing that I talked before was about advertising. I mean, it's more like in marketing terms, right? But of course, it should be in the system, in the transaction, to make
productivity.
And like how we know better our customers. You know, it should be going that way. But we still, that's why we're still learning. And I think it's still a very young tools.
The world, I think, is still also learning about it.
Yeah.
So Elzatta, Elcorps is in that way.
True.
Okay. Now that we've come to the end, is there anything that you want to say to our viewers?
What is it?
Anything at all, Tika.
Oh, about what?
What do you want to hear? What do you want to learn from Tika, so that you give her some tips?
Apa ya? Thank you for watching.
No lah, something.
Thank you for listening.
Something deeper.
Oh, apa ya? Should I make an intro something? No?
You can make an intro.
Okay.
Now she's nervous. She was not nervous suddenly.
She's suddenly very nervous. Apa ya? Ya Allah.
Breathe. Okay. No problem. Breathe. Just relax.
Assalamualaikum. Here or here? Sini ya. Assalamualaikum. My name is Tika. I'm from Elcorps. I think my last message to the viewers is do everything, start with the good intention, and choose doing it with wholeheartedly, and trust Allah with the result. Thank you.
Thank you. That is gorgeous. That is beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tika.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for sharing your story.
No.
I think everybody present, right, is deeply moved and deeply inspired by Tika's story.
Masya Allah.
Yeah. So next time we invite your mother.
Inshallah.
You'll be the interpreter.
Yeah.